Hi, I'm Andy Danger, Professor, Adventurer, and Class A Ladies Man. Wait, what? Oh, hi, I'm Andy Danger, and welcome to Stop Motion 101. I'll be teaching you the basics, showing you the ropes. Walk with me. First you enter settings. That's that little cog-shaped thing there on your screen. This is frame rate. It allows you to adjust the speed of your animation by changing how many shots pass through it in 1 second. I myself am a 12 frames per second kind of guy, but each to their own. Here we have fade. This is to do with the transitions between scenes. It affects the beginning and the end of your animation. If I were you, I'd leave it blank. This bad boy is aspect ratio. It's to do with how the scene's been cropped. Leave it be, and if anyone wants a portrait, what are you doing? These are foreground and filters, but we don't talk about these. They only come with the complete paid version, and I'm too cheap to bother. Quality, always set to HD. Finally we have playback. This lets you access different features such as loop, which allows your animation to repeat itself, like so. Keep these unselected. This is Gareth, by the way. He'll be my assistant. Next, go into camera settings and click the M to get to modes. Each mode gives you more settings to adjust. Manual unlocks them all. Our first setting is white balance. This alters the lighting of your pictures to make it look like different times of day. Focus. Focus adjusts what's blurry, and therefore, what isn't. Simple. ISO and shutter both control brightness. You can adjust them slightly, but too much typically just makes the picture worse. Zoom! When you zoom, you don't actually zoom, you're just cropping the picture, so use sparingly else your picture will go all fuzzy. Finally we have flip and rotate. It flippity flops it. Don't know why you'd want to, but go ahead. If you can, get yourself a tripod, but if you can't, find some way of supporting your camera, lest it drive you insane. Another way to help keep the camera steady is, if you have Apple headphones, you can use the plus button to take the photos, save knocking the camera. I repeat, do not knock the camera. But if you do, have no fear. Onion skin is here. Slide the bar to around the halfway point. This allows you to see a faded version of the previous shot over the current shot, allowing your animation to go nice and smooth. Click the clock and select how many seconds you want to set it for. Then, just click that big red button over there and wait. Note, this is pointless.
Picture commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gareth, get out the shot! And now for some actual animating. The premise of stop motion is to take pictures of inanimate objects and play them so fast that they appear to be moving. The bigger the movements, the quicker and jumpier your animation will look. Leaving smaller gaps will make it slower, but it will look a lot smoother. You can adjust this for the effect you want. Another way to adjust the speed of your animation is to change the frame rate. The higher the frame rate is set, the quicker it will play and the more pictures will be required. To import pictures from your camera roll to use in your animation, click the plus. This will take you to your photos, where you must select the pictures in the order they must appear in the animation. This is very important as it could completely mess up your video. Then just click import. You will then be presented with two image format options. One will crop the picture for it to fit in the standard in-app format. The other will just leave it as it is. If I were you, I'd pick the first option. To import a video, do the same thing, but click Clip instead of Add Images. The app will convert your video into frames that can be edited as if they were stop motion. For titles and credits, select the plus button and title and credits. When you've chosen the one you're after, type what you want and click Format to choose things such as font. With the full version, you can access music and sound effects, but on this version you can only get voiceovers. For this, select the microphone, click record, and start talking, like I have been doing this whole time. Once you've taken your pictures, you can edit your animation by clicking on the timeline. This will bring up a menu with options such as copy and paste, so you can reorder your frames. If you select a section of your animation and click reverse, it will play the frames backwards. You can also pause frames for a moment to alter the speed of your animation, as well as doubling up pictures to make it slow. When you finish your animation, go back to home screen and click select. Choose the project you want and click on this icon. Press export movie and save video to save it to your camera roll. Well, it's been fun. We've had some good laughs, and these memories I'm sure we'll cherish forever. I've been Andy Danger, and I hope you've enjoyed Stop Motion 101.